I'm Bill McIntosh, welcoming you to the latest update on my social networking bookmark domination experiment. Boy, that's quite a mouthful. I'm following up to my very popular live online experiment going on over at socialdominator.com, where I just registered a brand new domain name, set up a website, and I'm in the process of getting this brand new site search engine listings, traffic, subscribers, and profit in a very short time. If you don't know about the experiment yet, go on over to socialdominator.com and sign up there, or you can check out my other videos explaining more. So today I'll show you my results and give you some tips on how I achieved them. I'll go into much more detail later on to all the members who sign up for the free newsletter on socialdominator.com, but I'll give you a quick overview here. And if you sign up over there, you're going to get the complete list of resources, including all the websites I use, the tools I use to pull this off, and I'm even considering giving you guys some of my own in-house scripts and WordPress plugins. My programmers built these for me, and nobody else has access to them right now. So now we can take a look over here at Google. It's listed here. The site is now listed in Google and ranking well. I'm getting search engine traffic from Google now. Over here at Yahoo, the site is listed. You can see here, the site is now listed and indexed in Yahoo, and I'm also getting traffic from there. You can see here in MSN, MSN is taking a little longer. The site is indexed, but strangely enough, all that's indexed at this point is the sitemap to the website. But that is actually pretty amazing. A lot of search engine experts will tell you that it can take a long time to get your site indexed. Well, this site got indexed and is ranking and getting traffic in less than a week. Another very cool thing that has happened is that bloggers have started to talk about me on their blogs. They found out about my experiment either through the social networking that I'm doing or the other site promotion that I've done. And they're talking about my experiment, the results, the techniques I'm using, and it's generating publicity, links pointing back to my site, and traffic. So that's also very cool. I'm getting new subscribers now also pretty much continuously on my newsletter. And so these results are very encouraging, and I've just kind of got started. So here's what you need to do. Go over to my site right now, over at socialdominator.com, and you'll see on the right-hand side here, here's where you can sign up, obviously, but further down, you'll see this section here. These are all my social networking profiles, and this is actually a very key part of what I'm doing. I'm using several different kinds of sites, and it's a special way that I'm doing it all together, which really makes a difference. But what you need to do is go to each and every one of these sites and sign up to them. Don't spend a ton of time putting in information on your profile. Just steamroll through it, sign up, put in the basics like about me. You can talk about your business, your areas of expertise, your interests, but don't get into filling out a full and complete profile at this point. Just bang through it, get them all filled out. And the important thing is on each one, make sure you add me as a friend. It's going to help you follow along with what I'm doing. Another important thing you need to do when you fill out these social networking sites is make sure you put your website address in your profile. Each site has a different place on where you can put them. Sometimes you can post it onto the profile. Sometimes they'll just ask you to put in your website or blog address. In other places, you have to put it into a little blog or bulletin that is posted right in. But either way, get your website address in there. And if you have videos already online, put your videos in there. Just put as much information on your business and your area of expertise and your market in your profile. And that's really what you need to focus on right now. And then you'll be going out adding friends. And of course, you should start with me. A very important part of how you're going to use these social networking profiles is you need to get them indexed by the search engines. And how you do that is by pinging. And what pinging is where you send a ping. It's a little electronic notification, and you send it out to other websites, search engine spiders, and robots that actually kind of triggers to the world, hey, I've got a new page, come check it out. And this actually helps very quickly get your sites indexed by Google and the other search engines, as well as it picks up publicity and interest on your profiles. So to do that, if you're not familiar with how to do it, one easy way to do it is to head over here to Pingomatic. And that is pingomatic.com. And from Pingomatic right here, you just fill out this information here. You want to check all the common services, which is right here. And then you, right here, send pings. Boom, that's it. You want to do that on every one of your profiles. Don't do them all 1, 2, 3 in a row. As you set up each profile and complete it, then ping it and move on to the next. If you overload and send a ton of pings all at the same time, Ping-O-Matic is going to block you. The other thing that you want to look at, here's another site called Pingoat. That's pingoat.com, as you can see right here. Now, don't use both of these. Pick one or the other, or I like to alternate between them so I don't overload any one service. And so that is a vital part of getting your profiles indexed in Google. Okay, an important part of when you're going to ping here is you want to actually look for your feed. And a feed is basically a way for websites to talk to one another and exchange information. And many of your profiles on the social networking sites are going to have a feed. So let's take a look here. We'll go back to the website and we can give you an example. Here on, I'll pick Bebo. Here on Bebo, you wouldn't see it right away. Sometimes you have to look around. But on Bebo, you can get your feed by going to blog right here. And you see that little orange button right here. This is your RSS feed. And if you click on it, it's going to open this odd looking page here in your browser. And if you just copy from your browser address bar, copy the actual address, and you can't see it because of the way my video is recording now, but I'm going to copy that, and I'll show you here if I paste it into Ping-O-Matic what it looks like. So we're going to paste it right there. So there we go. That was my RSS feed. So you're going to want to put that there, and then for your home page, you're going to want to put, we'll go back, you want to go to the actual profile page, which this is my profile page. I'm going to copy that. You're going to paste that in here as your blog homepage. You can see there. And then you type in a name. And you can make that name whatever you want to match up to your profile or your business name. And that's it. Then when you hit the send pings, that helps get your profiles indexed in the search engines. One other very important part of my promotion involves online video. Now this is a really important part. If you're already familiar with how to use a webcam or how to make video, this is really easy. Later I'll cover more in detail for those of you who aren't familiar with how to do that. I'll help you out with that. But if you know how to do it, that's actually a really important part. There are dozens of popular video websites that are going to let you list your video. And in my member area, I'm going to give you a list of all of those sites, as well as the tools I use to post on them. But anyway, there are dozens of those sites that are going to let you put your video online. And now these sites are really cool in that you can get them ranked and getting traffic from the search engines. It's actually very easy to do that. You can do that easier than you can even your own website. So using some of the techniques I'll show you to get your videos played and get interest in them, it really helps. Now I'm going to show you an example here. We're back here on YouTube of some of the things that I've done to help with that. Because, you know, right on YouTube, we'll do a search, social bookmarking, one of my main keywords. And with that search, look at that. See, who's this guy here? There I am. That's the video there. And it's an important part of doing it is making sure when you put your titles to your video, you put your keywords in there. And there are also special promotional techniques, which I'm going to teach you, that are going to get you links pointing to your videos and helping get your views and plays up. And it really helps to get them indexed and actually even ranking well from within YouTube, like you've seen here. And then, as I said, there are many other sites that you can do that on. Now, here's another cool thing I'll show you that's a side effect of this. You can see right here, YouTube will often their videos are going to show up in the search engine listings. Now, because of the way I've promoted this video, not only are we going to get these search engine listings now, but they're going to stick. These listings will go for a long time. I've actually got some of my videos on other projects ranking really well on some pretty big, high traffic keyword terms. And they stick. They don't go away. Now, as you follow along with me as this experiment goes on, you're going to see how I'm going to leverage several different types of websites. And I'm going to do it in a way that they feed off of each other and really boost the traffic. Now, it's the unique combination that I'm going to do here is what really makes this work. So stay tuned, and I'm going to tell you more about this next time. So don't forget.